Hi guys, and welcome to episode 9 of Random Mums, the season in themed mums where I pick anything at random and roll with it for a review. So we're going back to 1991 through 92 here to look or to talk about a kids TV show called Joshua Jones. So, without further ado, the information you need to know is, well, it's Welsh and English. It was created by Rob Lee, developed by Bob Wilson, written by Bob Wilson, directed by Ian Frampton and John Walker, and starring George Layton and Barbara Flynn. Narrated by George Layton. Music by Ben Hennigan. And the opening theme is, well, the Joshua Jones song performed by Mal Pope. The ending theme is a shorter version of the same song by Mal Pope. Country of origin, United Kingdom. One series, 12 episodes. Executive producer Christopher Grace, or producers Christopher Grace, Teresa Plummer and Teresa Plummer Andrews, producers Ian Frampton and John Walker, comedy editors John Oswald, Jane Morrill, and Ellen Pierce Lewis. Each episode runs for 10 minutes. So that'll take you precisely 2 hours to watch the whole thing. The production company is Bumper Films and Prism Art and Design Limited. And the channels it ran on were BBC One and Channel 5 in the United Kingdom and S4C in Wales. Ran between the 7th of January and 31st of March 1992. So now the characters. Now, obviously there's Josh himself, so the titular character, Joshua Jones, a young man who lives in the carrier's residence and travels by his canal boat with his dog Fairport. His main job is to transport goods along the canals, but he is more than willing to utilize his boat to help out others in a crisis. Admiral Bapu Carrier, a retired Indian admiral who served in the Royal Navy and is always putting his experience to good use in everyday tasks. He is Dapsa's father-in-law and Ravi's grandfather. Dakasha Dapsa Carrier, the Admiral's daughter-in-law and Ravi's mother. She is a very cheerful woman, and her first name is only mentioned in the episode Tortoise and Boomer. Ravi's father never appears, implying that Dapsa may be divorced or a widow. Joseph Lasky, they call him Joe in the show. He's a Hungarian-born farmer who lives on a farm on a hill near the tunnel, and he takes care of his horse Trojan. Daphne Peacock, the local veterinarian who is often called in to take care of sick animals. And she is the only character who is seen to drive a car. However, Joe Lasky is seen driving a tractor in one episode. Daphne Peacock. No, I've already... sorry. Wilton Cashmore. A local rich busy bee who likes to boss his staff around, especially Spanner. He goes to great lengths to try and impress his own boss. The unseen Mr. Bigot. He can be a nasty man, and at times when he doesn't get what he wants. He is the father of Fiona, but his wife and Fiona's mother is never seen or mentioned on the show, implying that Mr. Cashmore may be widowed, or a widow or divorced. Mr. Bigot, Wilton's boss, although he never appears. Mr. Cashmore speaks to him on the phone in almost every episode. The closest the bigots get to being seen by the audience is in the episode Haywire. Even that doesn't happen. Mrs. Bigot, Mr. Bigot's wife, and like her husband, she never appears. She is only mentioned in the episode Haywire. Teenagers. Okay, we have here Sharon Cope, a ditzy but bubbly blonde lady who sells food from her bistro wagon by the canal. And Spencer Spanner Wilkins, Sharon's boyfriend, a lazy, accident-prone, orange-haired chap in his early 20s, not a teenager then, who does odd jobs for Cashmore and various other characters. He often skives off work to go and eat at Sharon's cafe. And the children, Ravi Carrier, an 8-year-old boy, Daxter's son and Bapu's grandson, and Fiona Cashmore, an 8-year-old girl, Wilton Cashmore's daughter. Animals, Fairport, a terrier crossbreed dog, Joshua's faithful animal friend. Trojan, Joe's brown horse. Boomer, a colourful parrot who was once loaned to the Admiral. And Tearaway Trevor, Ravi's pet tortoise. And in the episodes themselves, and in the order they originally aired, are Horseplay, When Trojan the horse falls into the canal, Joshua Jones comes to the rescue. That first aired on the 7th of January 1992. Haywire. All of these are directed by John Walker. So right. Haywire. There is a storm brewing and Spanner is helping Joe Lasky fetch his hay. Meanwhile, Mr. Cashmore is organising a buffet for Mr. Bigot. That first aired on the 14th of January 1992. Treasure. Spanner, Cashmore and Sharon go digging for treasure when they find a supposed treasure map. First aired on the 21st of January 1992. Boomer. Josh rescues Ravi and Fiona from the weir when they get lost while looking for Boomer, the parrot, who has escaped. First aired on the 28th of January 1992. Tortoise. One of Spanner's meat pies is mistaken for Ravi's tortoise. First aired on the 4th of February 1992. Sting. When some chemicals infect Fairport's eyes, Josh's friends organise a sponsored walk for the ointment his dog needs. Cashmore sponsors Spanner, knowing he will not get far. But some treacle pudding and a swarm of wasps proves him wrong. First aired on the 11th of February 1992. Spook. Ravi and Fiona believe there is a ghost in Joe's barn. Meanwhile, Wilton Cashmore's new burglar alarm is proving unpopular. First aired on the 18th of February 1992. Plum Crazy. Admiral Carrier needs to find an easy way to pick the plums from his plum tree. First aired on the 25th of February 1992. Paperwork. After decorating her cafe van, Spanner takes Sharon on a picnic, but the wind teaches them not to throw litter around. First aired on the 3rd of March 1992. Photo finish. Josh has made a raft for Ravi, but disaster strikes when Cashmore borrows it to fish out Mr. Bigger's birthday present from the canal. First aired on the 17th of March 1992. Snake chase. Daphne Peacock is looking for her grass snake, but mayhem ensues when it meets Trojan the horse. First aired on the 24th of March 1992. And finally, the Silver Key. Admiral Carrier is determined to win the lock competition. Meanwhile, Joshua and Joe have trouble with a runaway tire. First aired on the 31st of March 1992, and that was the final episode of the series. And well, there were some home releases. We mainly got it on VHS over here. And DVD release was only available in Australia. Really? Oh, and Poland. Yes, despite being a British show, it was never officially released over here. And the BBC no longer own the rights to it, so they can't put it out. So now I have the DVD of the series that I bought from a website called The Stress Store. And I'd just like to point out that these are copies of the episodes, but that's the only way to get them now. Public domain, people. Public domain. And so my review of the show, it was one of my nostalgic favourites. And just watching the episodes again, even though I got most of them watched on that DVD, was a True blast from the past. So guys, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe. You'll have to wait till next time to find out what I'm going to be reviewing next. Until then though, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have us a magical time. Watch this wherever you go. Down by the roadside or anywhere the internet goes. La 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 la. Cause that's where he goes.